Alright, let's begin. Obra Dinn. Lost at Sea, 1803, The Good Ship. Obra Dinn. Built in 1796, London, 800 tons, 18 feet broad. Captain Witterell. Crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape Rendezvous. Uninet? Sure. Contact East India Side London office for inquiries or testimony. Cool. Okay. The Honourable East India Company. Attention to Chief Inspector Insurance and Claims London office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. Falmouth, England.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job.
I took that job.
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Oh shit! Hello. Oh, the sensitivity is all over the place, huh? My sensitivity is unreasonably fast. No, that made it worse. I need it sluggish. Yeah, that's much better. Is that my hand? Oh, that's weird. Hey, buddy. Man, I love the look of this game. Alright. How do we... I guess like this. I need my luggage now. Hello? Can you... Was I supposed to grab it myself? 1 second. Gonna need that. How do I... Do I have to hoist it up with something? Ah, yes, the first mystery of the day. How to get my luggage. I'll probably need this rope. Or not. Oh, what's that? How is that? There's a broken cage. Is that a body inside? Is that a body bag? Hang on. Space is action. Oh. E zoom, pause, open book with tab. Page right, page left, close book. Okay, so I have a book. Actually, I don't. I get a zoom. And space is action. So, can I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hey! That's my suitcase. I think I need that. Whatever. Okay. We don't need this suitcase. Okay, maybe we do. This man is very dead. It's all bones, huh? Good little private bones right there. And that's an axe. I think it's broken. Buckets under the stair. Ah, yes. Sailors are usually very superstitious. That's a real bad sign.
Oi!
Oi!
It's too heavy!
What do you mean? What do you mean it's too heavy? Oh, fuck. Dude.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Fine, I'll open it. Or I'll take it. No, I'll open it, I guess. Okay. I have a book. Take it. Ah, yes, my book. A catalogue of adventure and tragedy. Preface. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Alright. The journey. I see. Woo-wee! Are we? Atlantic Lego, the Far East route. Okay. Canary Island, Madeira, the Azores. And where are we? Hey, that's me, right there. Kinda, you know. Yeah. All right. Deck plans for the Obra Dinn. Okay. Oh, this is the main deck. We have a passenger cabins. We have the captain's quarters. On the gun deck, we have second mate, fourth mate, first mate, and third mate. The stewards, the midshipmen, the bosun, and the bosunate. I have no idea what these nautical terms are, or whatever they mean. The purser's office, the passengers, the port walk, the gunner store, the carpenter shop. Okay. Starboard walk, of course, the crew and the surgery room. And then the cargo hold, we have the captain's cargo. It has its own cargo room, I guess. The lazarette, the passenger cargo, and the bosun store. Right. Very good. We have a list of crew mates. Captain Robert Witter, the first mate William Hoskett. Alright, we have to determine the fate of every one of them. There's 60 people on board. Lots of seamen on the ship. Yeah. There's a steward from India, Zungi Sathi. There's a captain steward from Sweden, Philip Dahl. Alright. Skim through the entire book first. Alright then. Who is Philip Dahl? Oh goodness, I don't know. What's this? Sketches of life aboard the Obra Dinn. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the Justice at sea. Someone was hanged and shot. I feel like that's overkill. Oh no, it wasn't hanged. It was like tied and then shot. Why would you shoot? Isn't that like pretty fucked up? Isn't it gonna bleed all over the ship? Why don't you just, I don't know, stab him on a plank and throw him at sea? That's gonna be a mess. Lose cargo. Okay. Oh, on the cargo deck. Let's see. A bit cold. Murder. The calling. Unholy captives. Okay. Soldiers of the Sea. In the port walk, the cargo deck, the Doom. Okay. This book has 100 pages, the bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book. Alright. Skim through the book first. Seriously, dude? Hang on. This book is 120 pages? Escape. The end. A glossary. Captain. Head officer in command of the ship, responsible for directing the other officers and ensuring the success and safety of the ship's voyage. The mate is an officer or a tradesman that supports and assists the superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve as the captain's request. The tradesman mates serve their supervisor. The bosun, boatswain, bosun, foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. Alright, so they're kind of like lieutenants, I guess. The gunner, military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. The purser, administrative official, accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Okay, and also manages small items for the crew. The surgeon, I feel like we don't need explanations for the surgeon. It's a doctor, does medical stuff. The carpenter fixes the ship, obviously. The helmsman is the driver of the ship, he's behind the wheel. Alright. The steward, servant to an officer or a higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. Right. Midshipman, officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. Alright. Then you have topmans, higher rated seamen specializing in work above the deck. And then you have the rigging people, the network of ropes and chains supporting the masts and used for working the sails. Right, I'm learning a lot about ships now. We have the main deck, which is the top deck, alright, exposed to the weather. We have the gun deck, which is the one that has the cannons. We have the orlop, which is the mid deck, above the lowest, containing storage cabins, animal pens, and the ship's steering tiller. Right. That was... okay, this is actually helpful. I don't know anything about ships. Also, we have a card of death. I don't know why. And that's it. Cool. And then I have my compass. Memento Mortem. Remember death. Ah, yes, it's my death compass, of course. Alright, cheers, buddy. I'm outie. Alright. Can finally start our investigation. Everything seems to be in order here. There's probably people up there, right? I'm guessing. Or at least there should be. I mean, at the time it doesn't look like anyone... What is that? Is there gonna be like a lifeboat in the middle of the ocean there, or something? I can see something. Weird. Okay. Alright, let's start with this one. You can use the compass, I believe. Okay. What's happening? Hello?
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh my god, what is happening here? I think this guy got shot by the captain. Who is this guy? Goodness. Is it him? Okay. Is this the captain? One of them was Scottish. That might be important. That actually is something that I will not be able to figure out myself most of the time. So yeah, it's good to have at least one of us knows. This is the captain. What's happening? Hello? The end. What's happening? Ooh. Okay. We filled a couple of pages. Oh my god, what's happening? Location of the corpse. Outside the captain's quarter. Who is this? How did they die? Others were present. Unknown. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book maps, crew manifests, and artist sketches, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about 60 people on the ship. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. The size of information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Right. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Damn, alright. Well, I know that... Where's the... Oh. Well, we know that one of them is the captain, right? Captain, open the door, kick it in. As we break it down and take more than those shells. You bastard may take exactly what I give you. Interesting. Colleen Towers, I have 2 tips about the interface if it's okay with me. If it's about just the interface, sure, go ahead. Okay, then we have that guy. Right, which is the other guy. I can leave. I guess that's how I stop this. If you know someone's rank but not exactly the name, you can mark them down as an unknown officer, unknown passenger, or unknown sailor as a placeholder. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, that was my phone. Sorry, it's gonna mute itself in a moment. Who is this guy? I see. It's a guy with a knife. We know he's bald and probably has a scar on his head. Okay. And then this guy has to be the captain. They said captain, right? Captain, open the door. We read transcript of the scenes. Lines spoken by the one who died as an X beside it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is this guy. And I mean, judging by the hat, he has to be an officer, right? The hat and the jacket, that should be an officer, or at least someone important. Three others were present, which is... That's the captain, probably. Really like how this looks. It looks amazing, yeah. And then there's the bald guy right there. So I could say that this is the captain, for example. Unknown officer. Oh yeah, there we go. Unknown steward. Right. That makes sense. So that's next to the captain. It's gonna be one of the mates, or at least like an officer for sure. Who would have known that One Big Graphics would be making a comeback? I mean, this is awesome, honestly. This could be the captain, I would say. Memories where this person appears can be navigated from here. Oh, okay, really cool. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. Right. Okay, before I say it's the captain, though, I'm gonna say officer for sure. And this is another officer. This person's face appears blurred through the book. This blurring indicates that you don't yet have sufficient information to determine their identity. Okay. The fate may be known and can be entered now. Trying to name them while their face is blurred will be unproductive. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become blurred when the information is necessary to identify them has been revealed. Unblurred, sorry. Yeah, okay. So at least we know he's been shot by a gun. By the... Did they say that face is now unblurred? So we know this guy's the captain. Okay. That's the captain. I don't need to bookmark it. This guy has been killed by the captain, but we don't know who he is yet. Very cool. And then there's that guy, which is probably him. Looks better dressed than a normal seaman, but we don't have much reference. And then we have this guy. This guy looks like a proper degenerate, though, you know? Look at him. And he's in the very back of the picture, which makes me think he's not very important. It's gonna be one of the seamen. Alright, I guess this is really cool. This game is awesome. Alright, let's get out for now. Okay, and let me guess. Yes. Yes, very good, very good. There's plenty of bodies here. Something went down here. I mean, the captain may have shot the first one, but not the second or third, because, you know. That's one of the... Oh, that's a knife. Possibly very similar to the knife we saw from the guy upstairs. However, the guy was going up here. Do you think he dropped in, maybe? From here or something? Very interesting. I wonder, is this the best graphic options that we can have? Oh, this is gonna hurt my eyes. No. Ah, yikes. I don't know. Maybe I may be used to the first one, but it feels the best one. This is not bad. A bit too much contrast, I think. Okay, this is gonna actually give me a seizure. This is the best one. Yeah, the first one is still the best one. Alright. Sorry about that. Let me continue with the investigation. Alright, so we have a couple of knives. The door is locked. Okay. Let's see who this guy is. I'm guessing maybe the captain. Maybe. However, he's not dressed like an officer.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
lies. They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Okay. So this is the guy that's been shot outside. Okay, okay. Where is the one with the knife? He's not here, huh? Alright. You know, the only thing I wish I could do is individually adjust the volume of the dialogues, because this is like very loud. Very loud music, but very quiet voices and voice acting. Okay, the captain. I had just a pole. Guns on the floor. What's happening? Hello? Oh, there we go. Who is this? How did they die? Well, is that a shingle shotgun? Yes. Looks like it, yeah. I mean, this is 1802. I don't think they had semi-automatic pistols. I think the first like repeaters or like, you know, barrel chamber guns were invented a little later than this. I would say early 30s, 1830. I don't remember exactly. I remember looking into it in like the history of guns at some point. Okay, so this is the captain still. This guy has been... Oh, wow. Which is that guy over there? He has a rifle in the picture, so he's probably... Okay, hang on a second. You didn't have sufficient information to determine this person's identity. Yeah, no, I know, but like... Please explain, try anyways. Colt invented the revolver in 1835. Yeah, I was almost precise on that one. Others were present, so we still have that guy. We... Really? That guy? Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, hang on. How did I open that thing? This guy in the picture is shooting at the man that's hanging right there, which leads me to believe this guy could be one of the gunners, if not the only gunner. However, there's at least 3 people with guns. So I don't know. The gunner is in charge of the guns. It doesn't mean... It could be the gunner's or the gunner's mate. However, I see 3 guns in the picture. So he was torn apart, suicide, struck, strangled, killed, sword, shot, speared, spiked, struck? No. It's not shot, has been stabbed? Clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated. I don't think it's been decapitated. I mean, he slit his throat. Drowned. Eaten? Oh my god. Illness? Knifed. by the captain. But we don't know who he is. Where are they? They're at the bottom of the sea. So the captain did something. Also, the captain has been hurt, but we don't know if he died. Because it doesn't look like a fatal wound. I mean, does it look like it goes through the flesh? Probably, yeah. Where is the other guy, though? Ah, there he is. He's coming. Alright. Is there a quick way to leave the scene, or do I have to go through the door every time? I guess I have to go through the door. But it would be nice, because I believe that this may be the other guy, the bald guy. That's a spear, like the metal spike that's being used on the captain. But I don't see one of the bodies, which is very interesting. Okay, that's a guy with a throat slit, probably. The captain has been stabbed, I heard that, and then he just bonked the guy on the head. And that seems fatal. I mean, it looks like his skull is going in. Oh man. Yeah, this guy's bleeding out. The other guy is dead. The captain is alive then. Well, you know, for now. So we don't know who this guy is, but hang on. Nope. How do I How do I activate the swirly thing? What do I have to oh, there we go. Have to wait for the music to end. Oh, alright, it's automatic. Cool. Who is this and how did they die? Well, we don't know who that is, but we know how he died. Burned, clawed, clubbed, I guess. By the captain. Does that count as clubbing? What have I done? I mean, it's not a club like a caveman stone club, but that's being clubbed, yeah? It's like blunt force, yeah. Ooh, hang on, this door is open now. There's another dead person. Oh my god. Okay, it's a woman. I believe that there are not that many women on board. I think it was really bad luck to have a woman on board back then. And if we... Is it a quick way to get to the beginning of the book? If we look at the log, how many women do you think are in here? Let's see. Abigail, a passenger from Scotland. Emily Jackson, another passenger. Okay, so there's a few passengers. There's Abigail, Emily, Miss Jane. I have no idea if Bunlan is a female name. Huang Li. No, these are all men. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4. It's Q to go to the index. Hang on. Q. Ah, yes, thank you very much. Very helpful. Okay, so there's not that many women on board, so... I'm not saying it's gonna be easy to figure out who they are, but we don't have that many choices, you know? Open the book while examining the face to flip directly to the sketch. Okay, cool. So it's her. Okay, from the picture we can see 3 girls. 2 over here dancing, 1 over there dancing as well. Ah, Formosan royalty. So yes, the other one was also a girl. Okay, we have 4 women on board. That's it. Interesting. So, the Formosan royalty had 2 guards. It looks like... It looks like that guy, the bald guy, is there. Is that him? No, that's not him. So the other guard is there, and the lady's there. But we're missing one of them. That may be either one of the guard or that guy. Right? Because they look like they're about to do something and they're just... These guys are keeping the back. So it must have been one of the Formosans. And these are the gunmen. So we have 3 guns on board that we know of. Executing royalty, that's a bold move. Maybe it's not royalty, maybe it's one of the guards. I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's hard to tell because these 2 guys are like turned around. But one of the baldies is missing. We don't know which one. This looks like the doctor, if I had to guess, by the way he's dressed. And that's an officer. Okay, okay. That guy looks like has an apron on. Clubbed. Far in the back. Definitely a normal seaman or something like that. Maybe a topman at best. Alright, so. Other person present. It's not highlighting a girl. Why? I guess because she wasn't present, she was just already dead. You know what Formosa is? I think it's an island in the Indian Ocean, but I may be wrong. Or is that like because we also have an island that's called Formosa. I can Google it though. Formosa, it's an island. Oh yeah, it's is it in the Indian Ocean though? It's the old name of Taiwan. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I guess that makes it the Indian Ocean, yeah, the China Sea. Alright, yeah. Oh my god, look at me, I actually know things. Of geography, which is my weak spot. Nobody knows that. I'm telling you guys as a secret, I am terrible at geography, okay? Don't tell anyone. Icarus, you need caffeine. Oh man, I miss caffeine. Still need it though. How are you doing, Icarus? Alright, I think we're done here. I don't want to go to the store. The good thing of being Italian is that you always have an espresso machine or a coffee machine, and there's always coffee around. I will never be out of coffee, ever. Okay, so we have... Oh, is that the captain? And then we have this one as well. Oh boy. I mean, that's the gun, and is that the pelvis? Oh boy. That's a spicy way to die. The store is across the street and the coffee shop is 100 meters away. Oh, okay, it's not that far. But, you know, it's far when you're home and comfortable and warm.
Abigail.
Okay.
Your brother. My friend. I shot him.
Okay.
Dead.
Oh, right.
I'll be with you soon, my love.
Okay, I think the
Please forgive me
captain is about to kill himself.
for everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. I mean, he was bleeding and stabbed multiple times, so he probably didn't have long to live for. But still, that's fucked up. Anyone else rushing over here? Doesn't look like this is a contained scenario with just these people. 3 assailants, the captain, and the dead body in the captain's cabin. Yeah. Alright. I always cold brew, then I get lazy and leave it dirty, and then just stop brewing it for a while. We just start going, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so inside the captain's quarter, Captain Robert Witterl met an unknown fate. Well, actually, it's not unknown. Suicide by gun. What's the minimum skeletal crew to man a ship like this? Oh, I have no idea. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and the fates to have the information types in the book. Okay. Identifying people, fate validation. Alright. I mean, I'm guessing you need a captain. Hello? I heard a door unlock. Oh, is it this room? Nope. It's not one of these. Well, I'm guessing you need a captain. You need... a helmsman, for sure. I don't know how many people you need to actually man the masts and the sails. I don't know, but I would say like about 15 to 20 people, like minimum. You know, if you remove very useful things like gunmen and cooks and stuff like that, but just the basic amount of crew to actually pilot the ship, maybe even less than 15. Okay, so he said Abigail, right? So we know that she is Abigail. Huskat Witterell. Witterell? Oh, she was his wife? Okay. From Scotland, a passenger. Right. Dead, however, we don't know how. Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him. So, we're looking at the first guy that's been shot. If he's the brother of Abigail Hoscut, he probably is a Hoscut, which is the first mate, which makes sense. Because he was dressed like an officer. And he was Scottish, as Hexa cleverly noticed. So that makes a lot of sense. Fate validation. I think I missed a tutorial here. Hang on. This may or may not be correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates. That information. Oh, okay. So I would have to identify someone else. But these two, we don't know. They look very generic Siemens for now. Vision of the corpse is inside the captain's quarter. No one else was present because he did it himself. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I think we got a lot of information out of that. We don't know this guy. But we definitely know that this guy... You can even see he's dressed like an officer, right? He has a jacket and everything. What does that even mean? Okay, we are apparently north of the Canary Islands and northwest from Madeira. A little bit west from the coast of actually Portugal, I think. Is that Portugal or Spain? That tip right there. Oh no. 4 deaths. Oh, okay. Yeah, 4 dead people. Which makes sense. 1, 2, 3, and the captain. I still have no clue what the hell is that. It has to be something like a ship. A lifeboat or something. Okay. So we heard something unlock. We know that this door doesn't open because it's the chair. It's on the other side. What about this door? Oh, this opens. Alright. Nothing weird around here. Okay. Wait, does that mean I can open this door? Oh yeah. So hang on a second, what are these doors? The passenger cabins. Okay, so there's like 1, 2, like what, 3 cabins? Or 4? 4 passenger cabins. One of them was for the captain's wife. How many passengers do we have on board? Passengers. We had more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 passengers for only 4 cabins. I mean, I guess maybe some of the Formosa people could have been staying together. And maybe, you know, the captains... Well, actually, one of them, especially this one, could have been the captain's one. Probably sleep. I mean, this is the captain's quarter, but there's no bed. Or is this a bed? Maybe this is his bed. I guess the Formosa would probably get the prime cabin on the upper decks. Yeah, right? Okay, well, we have Abigail to examine, so... Let's do it. Oh. Okay. What the actual... Okay. I guess this is happening, huh? Good lord. Oh my god, there's so many people around here. Hang on. And she's been hit by, I don't know. That looks bad. Oh my goodness. Can we see it? Oh my god. This guy was probably trying to shoot at the monster. Jesus. Hello, 4Hunter1. Hi. What's up? How are you? Okay, this is the Doom. Yeah, well. No shit. Okay, we have a position. The corpse was moved post-mortem. Abigail Huskat, passenger met an unknown fate. Yeah. Decked by a freaking... I don't know. Is that a piece of a sail? Like a mast or whatever it's called? I don't know. Nautical terms again, guys. Don't expect... A mast? Yeah, that was it. Okay, so the ship was... Where was the... hang on. There it is. Same position? You think? Actually, it doesn't look like the same position. It looks like we're straight to the west of Madeira. But in the other chapter, we're northeast of Madeira. Ah, yes, you can track them. Very cool. So they were probably on their way back to, I'm guessing, either the UK or Portugal or maybe France. The circular entries on the blank pages of the book is the location of corpses you haven't seen yet. Hang on. Oh, what's happening? Why is my hand shaking? What is this? What have I done? What have I done? Oh my lord. What have I done? Hello? Hello? What? Oh. Oh boy, I just materialized a new body, huh? I feel like I need to go back and examine the other scene a little bit more, though. Can I still do that? I can. The Doom, part 8 over 8. Okay, so we're back here. So we have this guy, which is apparently another officer. Probably another one of the mates. That's Abigail. Abigail was very unfortunate. Then there's the creature. We don't talk about the creature for now. What do we have here? Bald guy. Oh, it's that guy. I see. The one keeping the Formosa's people back. We have Top Hat Man. So can we do something about Abigail? Met an unknown fate. She was crushed. I mean, I would say clubbed again, but that feels more like absolutely destroyed. You know what I mean? She exploded. Yeah, I mean, kinda. Struck by hooves, tails, or wing? Excuse me? Torn apart. No. She was probably clubbed by a beast. An unknown, I would say. Enemy? Foreign enemy. Or a terrible beast. Well done. 3 fates. Correct. Thank you. Oh, there you go. Ah, okay. Huscut. We got him. We got him right. And the captain is also right. Oh. 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 Okay. Very cool. Oh, I love this game. This is awesome. This is my jam. I love this game. Alright. Let's see what else. So far we have identified, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people in this section. Some deaths with multiple solutions are valid. I think both crushed by rigging or clubbed would have worked with that. Okay, okay, that's cool. So we know the captain is somewhere around there. This is another one of the mates. That also has a like an important hat, you know? This guy is fighting. That was the guy with the hat. Okay. This guy's shooting. It's got like a... Is he the wheelman with that hat? Or something like that? Could be. Then we have this guy. Oh boy, poor guy. He has tattoos, I think, all over his body. And they also kind of look like tribal tattoos. We had one on board. Hang on a second. We had one person on board from Persia, New Guinea, Maba. Sierra Leone, Hamadou Dion. Could be any one of them. We have this. Oh, this is Headscar guy. Okay, so he was the one that tried to kill the captain. Okay. These two. We had more people in here. Hang on. Is there anybody up there? No, the ship is breaking down. Holy crap. Who's this guy? Random dude. Okay. Then we have probably Formosa lady. And then other older lady, which I am guessing the older lady is going to be Emily Jackson, probably. Oh wait, we have a third woman. Never mind. It could be Emily and Jane Baird. We don't know. Alright, so, well, this happened. Let's move on to the next one. So I'm guessing by examining specific bodies, you are going to unlock other scenes, like this guy. That should not be here, technically, but we can see like an image of him in the past? Question mark? Like a body that was already cleaned or washed or thrown out at sea. You know, but it's not there anymore, but it's there now. Deception, yeah. Oh my god, it's been torn in half. Oh my god. We have a guy with a rifle, which is the guy with a hat. We have a guy with something in his hand, I don't know. Is this headscar guy? No. This could be one of the Formosan. Who's this guy? Oh, big dude. Alright. Striped shirt. This guy is using his telekinesis to grab this gun from this guy. You can see this guy was holding it, but he just telekinetically pulled it away. Alright, part 7. Oh yeah, look at him. Love the tattoos. Oh, hang on. Something is happening. My death watch is vibrating. Yikes. Yes, hello. I don't like the broken cage, by the way. Where the hell is it going? No. Just right here. Okay. Well, I mean, let me go back in this one. The Doom Part 7 out of 8. Okay, so that is the guy. My favorite description of this game, Murder Sudoku. It kinda is, yeah. It's a very good description. Okay, this guy is a new guy. What did he do? What's this position? Oh, he threw a spear, a harpoon. Oh my god, that's people being like absolutely destroyed by the octopus or whatever this is. That's a classic Family Guy death pose. The mangled one. Who's this guy? Hold on for his life. This is a hat guy throwing a rifle to other hat guy. Okay. Is that all of them? Oh! We had... What is that? A goat? That is a goat, indeed. Okay, interesting. There was a goat on board. That could be crucial to solving this case. My god, what a scene though. Holy crap. Wait, we had something else. What is that? The piggy? Or bunny? Is that... Oh no, it looks like a pig to me. What was this guy doing? What is he holding? Like a little bag of something? A bottle, maybe? The goat? Hell yeah, it's always the goat. Alright. How did they die? Well, he's been torn apart, I guess, by a freaking terrible beast. Okay. Right, where's my door? There it is. I think it's easier if we gather all the bodies first to figure out who is who, you know? So, where's the other cage, by the way? See, only one cage now. This is the big cage for the goat. We can't see the pig's cage. Alright, buddy. Let's see what the hell happened to you. Oh, is that what that guy was doing? Was that a sack of, like, black powder? Gunpowder? Okay, who is this guy? A true hero of the people. Oh my god. There was a person in there, right? I just learned that a bit is those short poles with ropes around them. Oh, okay. These things? Or is it like the one, you know, in here? There's usually poles in here, right? I don't know. Okay, so who's the dead one? Oh, it's the guy that exploded. Get to the main bit quick. Hold on. Throw it. Throw the powder. Oh, that's the sound of a door opening. But hang on a second. So who the hell is that guy? Oh yeah, that's the guy that exploded, huh? Which looks extremely similar to that guy. But it's the other guy. So this guy exploded. Alright, so let's see who else was around at the time. Could have been my door is freaking out. Doesn't look like there's many people around. Goat Chan is in here. Very good, very good. That's this guy with a sword. Ah, this is the other. Oh yeah, no, that's the guy that's been ripped in half. He had like a scimitar. That may be one of the two foreign dudes. Big tentacle coming from. Oh, guys, you know what happens next, right? This tentacle is coming right for him. Then we have this guy that just fell downstairs with 3 rifles. And there's another guy back there, which is other officer. With something close to an officer. Okay. Fair enough. Was this open before? I think it's open now. What's the heck? So you saw someone in this scene on the other deck, like the upper deck. Was it this scene? Or was it the other scene? That was the other scene. The other cage? Wait. Over here? You see a door being opened in a flashback and it becomes open in the present. Yeah, that feels like it. Yeah. Oh, in normal reality. Oh, hang on. If that's even normal. Yeah, fair enough. here? No one is here. Or the memories. Yeah, probably. It was probably the memory of Abigail. Okay, there is a lot going on here. Locked. I guess if there's an X, I cannot go in. So these are both locked. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, this guy's been crushed by a freaking cannon. Well, that sucks. For him. A lot. Oh, did I just step over him? Yeah. The disrespect. Goodness, the damage on this ship though. This is open. Cannon. Alright. So hang on a second. We are in the gun deck. So we have the mates' cabins. We have the bosun and bosuminate, and the steward and the midshipmen's cabins. There's bloody footprints in there. I don't know why. That's probably where I am. Why is there a cannon in that small room? Do they have insane kickback when you fire them? Yeah. You know, sometimes the door it gets a little stuck, and you want to, you know, kick it open. So you place the cannon. See? Look, they just close automatically. No, they probably. I mean, I'm looking at the. So this is the bosuminate or whatever cabin. This is the bosun cabin. Just a nicer bed, I guess. Then we have these two that are the steward and the midshipman cabins. Oh, and there's a dead body. Well, 1, 2 beds, 3 even. Don't lock me in. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we have another body. Great news, everyone. I found a can of cold brew in my refrigerator. Oh, good news indeed. We have that, which is probably access to downstairs, maybe. So then we have this, which is the steward room. Yeah, we have good clothes. 3 sleeping bunks. Alright. What is this then? This is first... Okay, first mate, which is locked. Second mate. Okay. Then we have third mate. Okay. And fourth mate. Alright. And then there's this, which is... Nothing. Just an extra room. This is probably the officer's room, by the looks of it. Like, they come here to chill and to plan and to scheme, you know. And I believe that's a shitter. Alright, cool. Wow. Imagine being at the table here while planning, charting your course, and then you clearly hear the guy sitting here going like, I'm sorry, mate. It's alright, mate. Second mate. Jesus Christ, what did you eat last night? Holy crap, I can smell you from here. That's terrible. That's gotta be very distracting when, you know, doing sailor things. Anyway. Let's figure out something about this guy, yeah? Let me guess. He got cannoned. By the Kraken.
Sir, loose cannon!
Did I hear Irish or was that Welsh? Hmm. Well, he's very dead. He said, "Sir, loose cannon." So, sir, this guy, this is one of the mates for sure. Or something close, officer. Oh my god, that guy got super deaded. We're missing the top half. Huh. Then we have this guy. He made it upstairs, I know that. Something here. No, please don't. Oh, no. Shooting within earshot of other people is like my least favorite thing. I know, right? It's terrible. Who is this? How did they die? Well. Can we rehear? Oh, hang on. Something is happening. Oh my god, yeah, he got absolutely smashed by the cannon. So how do we label this one? Crushed by a cannon. I guess that was easy. We have these two people over here. Hang on, can I get upstairs? No. Okay, who's this guy? He's well dressed. I think he's gonna be one of the steward, maybe. Oh, wait. This is the guy... I think that's the guy that got torn in half by the Kraken. Alright. Then we have this guy. No, this is the guy that got torn in half by the Kraken. No, sorry. This is the guy that got exploded near the Kraken. The guy torn in half was the two guy. Alright. Those two were trying to get up. So we have 1, 2, 3. Wow, this guy is real dead, huh? Yeah. This game is freaking awesome though. Holy crap. This is so good. Yes, I see. We don't have a head. It has been beheaded. Wait, I don't know if it's been beheaded. I don't think we have a left arm as well. I think on an old boat like this, you need to have a mutual agreement that ignore each other's poop sounds. Yeah, I mean, it has to be necessary. Oh god, I can only imagine, like, how many people were sleeping downstairs with the crew, like the sailors? They were probably farting and shitting all around each other, so yeah. You don't even pay attention to it after months at sea, I guess. Hey, J-bro. J-bro. What's up? Imagine one of this be like while the deck where the sailors sleep. Exactly, that must be terrible and extremely smelly. Okay, so what happened to you, buddy? On a slave ship? Well, that was just terrible. Oh my god! Oh, he's been cannoned. Yikes, Renos. That's a bad way to go, although probably very fast. honestly. Before we know plumbing, I think other people's shit was a much larger part of everyone's life, right? So who do we have here? Ooh! Rifleman! This is the guy that was upstairs. Oh, and Scarhead guy. There he is. And there we go. We have the Tube Boy as well. Oh my god. The crew is here. All of them. Oh, we have... Oh. Oh my god. Who the hell is down there? You know, I'm gonna be in Obra Dinn too. Yeah, no. That's for sure. Okay, how did they die? We have multiple people dying. Which is, well, I have to figure out which one is which. Oh, hang on. We have another one. This guy. Yeah, clearly this guy. Did you just do a 360 around me just to end up exactly right where I was? Damn ghost powers. Lord! Billy Spark? What does that mean? Oh my god, I heard a mangling sound. Oh, that guy was... Oh, no, never mind. Oh my goodness. The Kraken got in. Okay, who's this guy? That guy. Then we have this one. Is that one? This is getting real complicated right now, by the way. We have so many people in the second scene. Like, the first one was very tutorial-like. Now it's a proper scene with, like, I don't know, a dozen of people in, moving around all the time. This guy was trying. Okay, so we had the 3 that were upstairs earlier. Well, it will be later. And that's about it. So you know that guy was having a real bad time. Okay, that's part 3. Do we need to put them in order on the gun deck? Who is this and how did they die? Well, how do you think? Oh, that's a door opening. That's one of the mates, I believe. That's the first mate cabin opened. Yeah. This is probably the trickiest detective game I know. Makes you feel like a genius when you get stuff, though. Yeah, I mean... There's another detective game that I want to play. It's called the Pain's Creek Killings. Apparently it's also very, you know, free to roam around and collect your own clues. It's very cheap on Steam. I'll buy it whenever I can. Okay, who's this guy now? Okay, that's the big bearded dude. Then we have the 2 guy that was torn in half. This is Scarhead and Beanie. So these 2 were involved in the Captain Mutiny, I guess. The story kind of also gives no hints and makes you feel clever. The story was easy though. I mean, I don't know why, but I solved her story very quickly. I think it was just one of the keywords I used gave me a very, very late clip. Right? And from that late clip, I figured everything out. And it was kind of a... you know, it was kind of easy at that point. It was mostly about connecting the dots. So, can we say that this guy has been... Haven't played the Her Story or Telling Lies. Yeah, I wanna try Telling Lies as well. Lord, move my hands. All right. So how did he die? Was he crushed by a beast or by a cannon? I think it can be probably the beast, right? And a cannon. I mean, it's both. That's probably gonna work for both of them. Who's that guy? That's the guy with the hat. This is the guy... Okay. This is gonna be real hard to figure out. Alright. So we have... So this guy died as well? How? Was he the one that's gone... Okay, we need to get out of this scene. And I need to go into the previous one. They're pretty decent though. If you want to... If you find them for cheap, I suggest you buy them. Especially like Her Story is being given away for free a few times on the website, giveaways. Telling Lies is still a little bit more expensive, but not too much. Like less than $10. Alright, so this guy, who is he? Okay, he's Top Hat guy. It's been shot by a cannon by an unknown attacker. I mean, I'm guessing, is that a tentacle coming in? I think it's been shot by the beast, technically. I mean, I know it seems a little bit weird saying blasted by the beast, but I believe that's what happened. And who's this guy again? Who is this? How did he die? I don't know. Where is he? Was he behind? Was he in the cabin as it happened? That would be like the worst way to go. Or is there someone else around here? Oh, is it this guy? I will blast you with my beast. Oh, great. Oh, great. Well, it looked like on the insurance claim, if you say the beast was responsible, pretty bad, I'd say. Also, we don't really have proof. Unless you count my magical death compass. That's up to interpretation and we'll accept multiple answers. Yeah, I guess so, right? I cannot find that person, though. Where is he? Is it that guy? Hang on. Hang on a second. Did I just find a secret body or something? No. No, that's the other guy. It's not the bald one. It's this guy. How did he die? Do we know? Because that guy was shot by the cannon. He was right behind him, though. Oh, no. You don't think? He's been also absolutely destroyed by the cannon. Load. Okay, so this is the scene right before the cannon shot, so... Wait, who's the... Okay, this is the guy that gets crushed by the cannon. I guess that guy got... either grabbed, maybe? I don't know. I wish I could move between the scenes easily. I don't think I can. I think I can move backwards, but not forward. One scene. Part 4. Or we need part 5. I don't know. We have this one. Where is the other guy? He was right behind. Did he survive? Was he blasted with... Is that another corpse back there? Was he grabbed by the Kraken? We're missing one. No, these are the other 3. Huh. Do we have part 5? We do. Who's part 5? Crushed by a loose cannon. Alright, hang on. Let me go to part 5. Maybe we can see something. So part 5 is this guy. Just crushed. That's the officer. That's the mangled guy. That's the guy that's being shot. What happened to the other guy? I like the way you're approaching this. I mean, I feel like I'm trying to establish a timeline. That's that guy. Yeah, let's go back again. Because part 3, he was over here alive. Was trying to free the guy. I think this is the top hat guy. Yeah. So this guy has been shot by the cannon. And this guy somehow disappeared. It makes me think he's been grabbed because there's a tentacle right here. But we don't really have any proof at the moment. I'll tell you what. I'll keep going. And maybe we'll see him in another scene. I can also go back upstairs and examine one of the scenes upstairs. Maybe we can see him grabbed by a tentacle or something. I don't know. Anyway, we still have 2 bodies to examine. One is in one of the maid's cabins. Sorry, not the maid's. Was it the maid's? Or was it the bosun cabin? Oh no, there was blood. Yeah, I remember. It's this one. Which is the midshipman. Yes. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Oh
Bear
no.
up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Oh, doctor probably. Where's Brennan? Brennan? Okay. I'm guessing doctor. Could be. It's got a officer hat or something like that. We have... oh, this is the other guy. I see. This may have happened after the event of the attack. Oh my god, it was bleeding a lot, huh? And there's more dead people here. Who do we have? Other officer? Guy with the other hat? Who's that? Oh, we don't know. Let me guess, this is a different chapter. It's gonna be after the attack. Yes, that's escape. Yes, yes, very good, very good. And there is a lifeboat, guys. I'm telling you, that thing in the distance, it's a lifeboat. And someone is in there. We're gonna have to contact the guy outside and ask him to drive me there. So who's this and how did he die? Good, very good question, dude. And there were more dead bodies. This guy. We saw him fighting the Kraken. This probably happened after. After the attack, I don't know if they repelled him, they killed him or something. They started bringing the bodies from upstairs, downstairs, and, you know, make a head count, see who was fixable, who was, like, mortally wounded. Oh, hello? Sorry, just playing with my magic death compass.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Wait, never mind. What the hell? Who's this guy? Oh my god, him again. The one that was attacking the captain. He killed the doctor, I believe. This guy, his face is freaking blown away. Probably eaten by the Kraken or something. Oh. Oh, the doctor probably shot him to avoid further pain. And this guy didn't take it too well. Who's this guy? Captain? Maybe? No, first mate. This is the guy that has been shot. Alright. And oh, we have another one. Alright, so who is this? We can assume one of the officers, right? So who counts as an officer, by the way? Let me see. Okay, so officers. So all the mates, the bosun and the bosun mate, the surgeon and the surgeon mate, the carpenter and the carpenter's mate, the cook, the butcher, the gunners, the purser, and the helmsman, and apparently an artist. They count as officers, which is really weird. Then we have all the passengers, which is the Formosa people. Then we have the stewards. And then we probably have random... Oh no, the stewards count towards the basic seamen and topmen. No, wait, hang on. No. Unknown topman, unknown seaman. Alright. Unknown midshipman. Okay, no. That doesn't sound right. I mean, it doesn't, but there's no other category. So... they don't count as passengers. It is an unknown officer. At an unknown fate. Yeah, it's been clubbed. It's an unknown attacker, but we know kinda who he was. Same guy that assaulted the captain, and there's still this guy though. He was in pain. I'm gonna guess he was in terrible pain and the doctor shot him. You probably asked him to do so. But I guess we'll see. That's Beanie Guy.
Yes. Big ship on the east. Trade treasure fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's that?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Uh-oh. Yikes. Wait. I thought this guy was in on it. Wasn't in on it. But was just fighting this guy. Okay, well. I don't know who this was, but he's definitely been shot in the face. There's a guy being stabbed. Oh my god. There's so much happening all the time. Holy crap. Who's this guy? Oh, that's Beanie Guy, and this is First Mate. Who's this guy though? With a gun. Captain. And there's probably Baldy here throwing someone off. Are you? What is happening here? Now, who is that guy? Good question. Oh my god, there's more. Yeah, the guy being thrown out. That kind of makes sense. I am connecting way too many bits together without really naming anyone. It's gonna be an issue at some point. We're gonna have too many people around and not enough names.
Let them go!
Oh my goodness. Wow, lady. And unknown person. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh no, it's that one. I see. The captain was trying to shoot at... Oh my god, there's another dead one here. Who's this guy? Okay. And we have Baldy. Oh yes, Scarface. Scarhead. Captain? Oh! What the fuck was that? There's so much going on. Well, what do you do when you run out of bodies to examine and the game tells you now you have all the input you're gonna get? Well, that's when the real detecting work happens, you know, that's when the magic happens. Is what I like to say. Wait, there's another body? There's another body. It's this guy. There's so many. There's so many. They keep chaining together. I don't know what to do. Okay. I should probably stop and continue downstairs before I do more. Or should I, though? Yeah, I probably should. Okay. Guys, remember this is the body that we still need to examine to proceed, okay? That's when the real detecting begins. So your plan is to give the case over to someone else? Exactly. That's my point. We're gonna call the real detective in. Okay, that's a lot of bodies. And, so I was examining this one, I believe. But we had another door opening, which is this one. I think. No, this one. This one? No, that was locked already. Oh, I missed something down here. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, it's happened. I lost track of what was happening down here. Maybe one of the doors over here opened? Hell yes! And we have the remains of a guy. There we go. Found him. You found him. Oh my god. That's... He died while shitting. That is an awful way to go. He was just taking a shit at the back of the ship. And he got squeezed for more than he had in him. I guess the Kraken was just trying to help, you know? That's a big yikes. He saw everything. I was like, what the fuck? I've never heard anyone shitting like that. Hey! Are you okay back there? And he was like, and a bunch of other noises that I am not going to replicate with my mouth. That's ES. Who's ES? Oh my god, there's more bodies. Are you not? Are you serious right now? There's another body up there. It's probably even further back. Who is this guy? What's happening here? Did he have a heart attack? What's happened? Oh yeah, hang on. ES though. Who's ES? The crew. Do we have ES on board? Edward Spratt? That was the artist? Oh, please. That would be hilarious. That's the only ES we have. Which also makes a lot of sense, because if you see... this is the picture, and it's signed ES. It means the artist made all these sketches. So yeah, that's the artist. Well, was. Okay, that's the beginning of the Doom, right? Well, close to the beginning of the Doom. So, this poor unknown soul, known as Edward Spratt, he got spratted by the Kraken. "13 other people were present, and nobody did anything. Because he was just making the worst noises with his ass. And they all thought, oh yeah, that's old Spratt. Shitting at the back of the ship again. Yeah, I recognize the noises.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What?
That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, there's a lot of clubbing going on in this freaking game, huh? Who's that guy? Guy with books or charts or something. With unknown person. That's a new one. What's this guy? That's a new one as well. This has to be the Dane. Yeah, it looks very Danish. Anyone else around? The goat. The goat saw everything and said nothing. Damn it. I knew it. Why? But why? So wow, they just got up from the lifeboat and they decided, you know what? I remember, you killed my brother. I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Alright, let's read the transcript once more. Let me on. Oh no, they were trying to leave. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. So he's the only Danish person on board. And there's another door that opened. Well, this is not going to be too difficult then. There's only one Danish. I think. Denmark. That's Lars. Lars Linde. Easy. It was clubbed. Again. By... we don't know who the attacker is. But he said you killed my brother. How many brothers do we have on the ship? I'm assuming it happened on the ship. Okay, let's see if we have recurring last names. Among the seamen, probably. Oh, I can just... okay. Peter Shidley, O'Hagan, Booth, Brennan, Peters. We have two Peters. Nathan and Samuel. Nichols. Yeah, it's one of the Peters, I guess. It's either Samuel or Nathan. This guy. How do we mark this as a possibility? Is it him? Yeah. Oh, what's that? This is a deduction rating. Okay. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Right. But can I just say this is an unknown seaman at least? Because the Peters are both seamen. I wish I could say this is one of these people. So some people were leaving? It's got like documents. Who is that guy? Interesting. Alright, alright. So, I think we have most of the Doom chapter now unlocked. Hang on. Something happened to my phone. There we go. Disappearance. Who is this? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. So the disappeared are probably 7 wayward souls disappear during the events of this chapter. The fates are catalogued here. That's... okay. Right. Okay. So we have the full chapter now. So what happened first? Alright, first of all, some people were trying to leave. Let me on over my dead body, you bloody Dane. How's that? There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Don't I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident with the ropes. Okay. We probably should remember this. Wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. And bonked. Okay. I saw the whole thing. This is a connection. Whenever we see the scene with the ropes, we know that one of the people, it's in the boat right now. So if you figure out who that is, there will be a connection here. Then, what happened? An artist was taking a shit at the end of the ship, and a freaking kraken just attacked. So then panic happened. Load, move by hands. They all panicked. Everybody that was on the gun deck, I guess they reacted to the kraken and started a fight. But the kraken grabbed a cannon, crushed one of them. The cannon shot and killed another 2. Crushed another one. Then they moved the fight upstairs, where they used gunpowder apparently to blow up parts of the monster. The monster still killed a few people, and then we don't know what happened because the next chapter is the locked one. Interesting. Okay, that is that's very interesting. Now, do we think we can get the names of any of these people? Were they trying... See, here's the thing. Do you think the game wants me to know what kind of hats people were wearing based on their roles on the ship? Because we have several interesting hats in this chapter. We have this guy, we have this guy, we have this one, we have this, and the mates, I believe. That's the captain. Which, okay, so there's potentially info enough to place a few names. Yeah, I think so. So we have the captain, which has a hat like the mates, except he has like a clip, like a pin on top of it, which leads me to believe that this guy, this guy, and there should be another one. They should be the mates. This one. Those are the 4 mates. It's unknown, but we know it's an officer. This guy, we know that's an... Huh, it says we technically should be able to figure out what that is. And also that guy. Because if you can see the face, right? If the face is not blurred, technically you could know... You should be able to tell who that is, right? Is that what the game told us? Which means of all these people, we should know who these two are. Anyone else? We know he's one of the Peters. Also, these two pictures, do they have overlapping people? Because if they don't, it means this is very likely to be all the seamen's, the midmen's, and the topmen's. And this is probably the rest of the people, like the officers, the cooks, and the doctor, the carpenters, the passengers maybe? No, the passengers are here. This should be some of these guys, like the mates, the surgeon, the bosuns, the carpenters, the butchers and the cook, the purser, helmsman as well. All these people. Hang on a second. What was that dictionary again? Glossary. What's a bosun? Foreman in charge of general crew operation and the equipment. And there is a bosun and a bosun's mate. Right. So what is here? What does that say? Bosunate? Bosuniate? In part 2. In part 1 it's here. Bosun mate? Could be. Bosun and bosun mate. Right. Then the stewards and the midshipmen. Which is a problem, because the midshipmen are like seamen and they mix on the gun deck with the others. Okay, so all mates are from England, so we can't use accents to figure that out. Not overlapping people in the pictures, at least. Everyone has only one picture where they show up in the magnifying glass. Okay, very good. So it's probably a good assumption to think that these are all, or most at least, of the seamen, the passengers, topmen and whatnot. And then we have like the foreign people, the Formosans, and this is the officers and other, you know, including these three that cannot be looked at because it's three of these. But everyone that has a face, it's unique in this picture, which means all these are officers. How many do we have? Let me see if I can count. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 6, 7, 8. About 30 people here. If we look at the first 30, we get to some of the stewards, I guess. If you remove the passengers, we get to the stewards and maybe the midshipmen. The rest is gonna be topmen's and seamen's, I would say. So, the stewards, do you think they have like, these are probably the stewards, I would say. Judging by the dress code, this guy with this hat, these two are probably Wait, no, that's actually wrong because that's Lars and he's a seaman, so they are probably mixed, and these are probably seamen as well. Ah, shit, my theory doesn't hold up. Damn it. Oh, hey, whoa, 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 that's the helmsman, is he? He's holding the helm. I mean, who else would do that? Where have we seen this guy? First memory and the Doom. Alright, let me see. Not a bad theory. The bottom picture has a lot more officers, right? Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, there's people better dressed and with hats. Okay, so can we see the memories from here, from the book, or do we have to go and find the body again? Probably have to go and find the body again. Is that guy still waiting for me, by the way? Yeah. Well, guy, you're gonna be waiting there a whole lot. I'll get back to you in 2 to 3 business weeks. Alright, so let's see if we can spot the helmsman. This guy. No. This has to be... What's he holding? 2 pistols. Oh, is that the helmsman? I think so. It was right there and he was grabbed. I mean, I have no proof other than... the picture. But that is a good call, though, I would say. You know, why... Do you think on a ship like this, anyone else would actually touch the helm like that? The only counter-argument that they could have is that he's doesn't look dressed well enough to be the helmsman, but at the same time, do you think the helmsman is like officer level? I think it's just a guy that holds the helm. That would make him Finley Dalton, probably. I mean, look at him in the list of like important people. He's at the bottom, right before the artist. The bottom picture seems very formal. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has to be because it's an execution. So everyone is kind of like dressed up, but it's like people like these two that look very seamen like. They're just there watching, you know. Maybe there were witnesses or something like that. I don't know. And considering 3 people here are unaccounted for, and that's the 4th one, it has to be these 4. So 1, 2, 3. So lady, 1 bald guy, probably this guy, because it has the same shirt. Yeah, that's that guy. That's the woman. That's the 2 royalty. That's the guy with the hair, so it's the other guard. And this one must be 2nd Formosan guard. Has the same boots, the same pants, and the black jacket like that guy. Something happened. He did something. Justice at sea. He did something, and he's been executed for it. I gotta say, this guy's the helmsman. But an unknown fate. I mean, it is unknown, but he's being grabbed. Can we say that somehow? He didn't fail. Alive? Oh no. No. There's no kidnapped, is there? I mean, it's unknown, but it's likely dead. Probably crushed by the beast, we could argue. Kidnapped by a kraken, I know, right? Okay. Who is this guy? One of these people. He's caring for the passengers, right? These are two of the passengers. Akaka's known for sending out ransom letters? Well... we can cross our fingers and hope for one. I mean... are they squids? Do they have ink? If they have ink, they can at least write. Now, whether they can write letters or comprehensible text, it's another matter entirely. But they may have superior intelligence, you know, they have very big brains. Very simple brains, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to tell you, but most of the experiments on original neuron conductivity were done on giant octopuses and giant squids because they had neurons literally as big as a finger. So I'm afraid they have very simple brains, guys. I'm sorry. This is one of the mates. Swordman mate. Yikes. This is a beanie? No. A striped shirt. Who could this guy be with a hat? I don't know why, but I feel like this is the purser. That's Scarface. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, this is, okay. Can we figure out who Tattoo Guy is? The captain, have you lost your mind? Get back inside. I want my husband. Alright, never mind. What? Some octopi have settled in towns dubbed Octopolis and Octlantis by researchers. Damn. Yes, that's where, you know. That guy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What do we know of this person? We know he had a scimitar and he has very tribal looking tattoos. So who could he be? Not Poland, not Italy. Not Formosa, because he's not one of the guards or anyone else. India. He doesn't look Indian. Also, a ship steward would probably not handle a sword like that. If I had to guess, he would probably be He could be Omid Ghoul, a topman. Doesn't look like a Maba to me. New Guinea? Or he's Hamadou Dion. I would argue that he could be Omid. He looks like an Omid. I wonder if the tattoo on his forehead is actually a cultural thing. He has like a cross or something like that. Or is that just like shadows? But the tattoos, like the spiral tattoos, are very... Also, black hair, black beard. There was a guy with a scimitar, right? I'd say that guy was Persian. I mean, I would say the same, but I don't want to assume things based on a scimitar, because if you look at it, that was him. By the way, that was him with the scimitar. Look at it. That's the scimitar stabbed in. But I feel like that's a common sword on board, because I saw other people with the same kind of sword. Right now I can't find him, but I promise you he's not the only one with a sword that looks like that. Persia is present day Iran? Yeah. Which would make sense. Like Middle Eastern. He kind of looks Middle Eastern, but I mean, honestly, the picture is not great, and we don't have a picture of the other two persons. I guess the cutlasses? Yeah, they probably are. If you go right here, for example. Oh no, this is the same scene. Whoopsie daisy. Is there a run button? There is. Or that was just in my head, actually. Sir! Hang on. Whoa. Sir, loose cannon. Who was he talking to? That guy? He's an officer then. Oh yeah, he's one of the mates. But how will we know which one? Which of the mates? We're missing a body, guys. Unless I can see it outside. We're missing the body of that guy, of the second guy that was here, that was holding on to the one that got shot. Damn. Where's the door? No, don't tell me anything. But yeah, there must be something that points at a name. I just need to find it. I mean, okay. Let's think about this a different way. How could we know a name of someone? Other than dialogue, because we have dialogue, right? Yeah, a few lines of dialogues. Enough, Captain. Cannot be trusted. Do you have a plan? Yes. We take the ship and sail east. Trade the wretched fish and sell for gold. Who's there? Mutiny, mutiny. Someone was shouting mutiny. Shake their hand, say your name, and hope they will tell your theirs. Yeah. They're a bit, I think they're a bit too dead for that, you know. What's all this, you damned fool? Oh no, you're cut. Don't leave me. Perhaps, son, I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. Pete? You tell her yourself, Brennan. Bring the surgeon kit. Okay, so that's Brennan. We have a Brennan. Wait, whoa, hang on a second. Am I actually looking at Brandon, or am I looking at the other guy? It was in here, right? It was this one. How inconsiderate that people don't say their full names when they die. I know, right?
Oh no, you're cut.
I mean, honestly, that artist, his last words were literally
I'll stay
farts.
with you.
He could have shouted his name, at least.
I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Okay. Okay. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Brennan is the guy outside, then. But do we see a Brennan here? This guy doesn't seem very concerned about that. Is this guy listening? Is he Brennan? Or was he listening to something else? Is the real question. Okay. Huh? Was it talking to me? But we do have another hint, I guess. Oh no, you cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. Can probably go back. So Pete, there's a Pete. Okay. A Pete, someone named Pete was pulled away by the beast. Probably. So who's Pete? Do we have a Pete? Or is it gonna be like a Peter? You know? We have Peter. Is the doctor Scottish? Yeah, he sounded Scottish, I think. Pete. We have a Peter. Peter Milroy, a midshipman. That's the only Peter on board. So tell Pete. Tell Pete's mum. Okay, Peter Milroy. Do we have another Milroy? Is the mum on board? Or is the mum like outside? We also have a Peters. It's one of the brothers. But we know one made it out, escaped, and the other got killed in a rope accident. So I am thinking it was Peter Milroy. Maybe it's Philip, though? Let's call my friend Philip Pete. Then he does that funny thing where he pretends not to feel addressed, right? I mean, I would say between a Peter and a Philip, if I say Pete, it's gonna be Peter. Maybe. I would say a Philip could be called Phil, if you want to shorten the name. But I am not British, so they may have different rules when shortening names that I am not aware of. And the doctor, it's not From England. The purser is actually from Scotland. The butcher from Ireland. We have a topman from Scotland. And that's about it. But this is one of the mates. It's not the doctor. Maybe Brennan. Wait, is Brennan the doctor? No, who's Brennan? Do we even have a Brennan? Henry Brennan is a seaman. So it's very likely. Tell Brennan to bring the surgeon kit. This motherfucker could be Brennan. Who else was he talking to? Brennan, bring the surgeon kit. We're missing the conclusion, that's fine. Because we don't have all the parts. We're missing part 2 and part 1. I think we go up and we finish the parts on this chapter. There's a body, right? I remember where he is. Should be a body right here.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last part.
Paul. Lots of fighting. Paul, look out. Okay, one of them is definitely Paul, because the others are in the ship. And these guys are already running. This is the second mate, or one of the mates. This is the other asshole. This is probably Brennan. I am actually starting to believe that is Brennan. There's a guy down here. What is happening here? These guys have been poisoned or something? What the is happening here? I mean, I'm saying poison because one of the causes of death is poison in the book, so... He has striped shirt, the big guy. Yeah, the big guy that looks like a lumberjack. And this is Paul. Probably. We just need to find a Paul. That's the captain trying to stop them, and that's the other guy. Scarhead. Right, very good, very good. This is helpful. Well, how did they die? They were stabbed. Struck? No. Killed by sword? And there's a Paul. Is there a Paul? Do we have a Paul? We have Paul Moss, first mate steward. He looks like a steward. Does he sound like he's from Wales, though? Here's the thing. Oh, boy. What's happening down there? Now, this is the bad scene. This is gonna be a mass poisoning, huh? There are no more bodies though, so they have been moved or thrown out.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Verdammt. The beast is dead. How
Verdammt? Is that German?
you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
He does not sound German at all. But we do have a German on board. It's the guy with the hat. Verdammt is German, but Germany hadn't been unified in 1802. Oh, so it could be, right. Okay, who else is around? This guy is one of the mates. That guy's the guy with the hat. So there was no poisoning, I'm sorry guys. Captain was... Is this Captain? No, that's another mate who was coming out. This guy was coming out from downstairs. Random seaman or something. This is maybe the captain. Yeah, that's the captain going up. I mean, honestly, this is an officer, I believe. Or at least like someone important. By judging by the hat. So all we need to do is look for a foreigner. Or well, someone from like, you know, the middle of Europe. Okay, who could he be then? Charles Minor is... It could be Christian Wolf, a gunner from Austria. Why would a gunner wear a hat like that though? That doesn't make any sense. Who else do we have? A few Russian people. They did not sound Russian at all though. The bosun. He looks a lot like a bosun, honestly. Do you have a hat like that? Isn't the bosun the one that coordinates things on the boat? Put me down, let go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where's my Frenchman? The squid is gone, your mate was torn apart. Torn apart? Frenchman torn apart? Bosun mate is French, yeah. But we did not see him, did we? Five others were present. Which means... Captain, first mate. Another mate. And these two. I mean, this guy has to be the bosun. Honestly, the only other option is the gunner, and I would say that's not a gunner's hat. I mean, I'm not an expert in gunmen's on old ships, but I mean, of all these people, I would say the gunman is probably someone else. Also, Paul Moss, first mate steward, which means these guys with these shirts are the stewards, right? The hathology degree coming in clutch, I know, right? Like, look at them. They're all dressed in the same way, so they must be the stewards. This guy is pretty much right next to the captain, which could mean, and he's blonde. We know the captain's steward is from Sweden. I mean, huh? The other stewards are from India, Wales, and Ireland. Can't see them, they're blurry. Crushed by a loose cannon. Oh, this may be the captain's. Okay, so we have everything now in escape, right? Yeah. Put me down. Let go. He's now you're in a bad way. Where's my Frenchman? It's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Don't. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it? We did until left of the storm. The captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not lift for nothing. And last one moved quick. They were trying to evacuate, maybe. Abandon ship, you know. You know, take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop letting go. No, damn. So that's Paul. This is Paul for sure. There's only one Paul, right? Paul Moss. And one hint that you don't need anymore because you figured it out yourself. Did I? Okay, so he got stabbed. What did I mean, I of course know what you're talking about, but for the rest of the people around, why don't you tell them what I actually figured out? You know, they may not be aware. Shut up, Hexa. You know nothing. You can see the steward uniform in the room. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. Where was the steward's room even? Steward's room. Downstairs somewhere. Don't look at me like that. I know what I'm talking about. Killed, 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 killed. Miss, 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 miss. Eh. I almost got it. What failed? We failed them. I mean, they may be alive if they even manage to escape. Alright. Let me take a look. This should be the, this is the first mate. This has to be the steward's room. I mean, I can barely tell. Does it look like that though? It kind of does. Yeah. Yeah, so they're definitely the stewards. Can we see the rest? All the other people maybe? This guy's dead. No uniform in here. It should be the bosun room, right? And the bosun mate, but there's no... What is that? What is that? Is that... What the... What is that? Honestly, this seems important, but I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Is there anyone with that thing on his neck or something? Hey, look at this guy. He could be the butcher or the cook. So here's the thing, though. We have. Oh no, he's the. Are these stewards? They don't have the same neck, do they? I don't know. Here's the thing, though. There's more stewards somewhere. Because these are only 4, but there's way more than 4. I mean, these 3 could also be stewards. That would make 7 stewards. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stewards. So one of them is not a steward, maybe? That guy? Actually, that guy doesn't look like a steward shirt. I don't know. We're missing a few. Which is a problem. Can't see their legs. Anyway, what the hell is this guy? Do you guys know what this is? Am I like missing something obvious? Is it like a smoking pipe? Is it like a ladle? What is this? I mean, if this is the bosun room, right? It should be this guy. A tiny skull and a spine used to summon the Kraken. Very tiny skull. That's more like a piece of the brainstem. This. Wait. Where am I? A small flute? Could be. The bosun mate. Ah, yes. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay, so we know Paul. Who killed him? Guy with a beard. This guy killed him. And then he died. How? Let them go. He's been okay, he got shot. I think I need to re-watch that scene. Where was that? It was here. Was he this guy? Looks like him.
Last one. Move
Nope,
quick.
that's Paul.
You'll not take the last one.
Maybe the other one? The one next to him? This guy. Ba-bam. Ah, yes. Very good, very good. So the lady shot him. Is there anyone else on that boat? The other girl. Who's this guy? Again with that, one of the mates. And of course, that freaking guy. I mean, I keep seeing them together. I cannot help but think that's Brennan, and that was the guy, you know, asking Brennan for help. But yeah, this guy got blasted. How did he die? Well, you see, he's been shot by a gun by one of the women, but we don't know which one. And then this guy also died. How? Enough. The captain cannot be trusted. Do you have a plan? Yes, we take the ship. He... No, wait. He's not the one yelling mutiny. He was one of the mutineers. Enough. The captain cannot be trusted. And he also has been shot in the face. Guys, please. That's the freaking captain, I think. Yeah. That's freaking Scarhead showing up out of nowhere. That's weird. What was happening down here, though? Okay, so this is the guy yelling mutiny, mutiny. And this one is the one that got shot. He was chasing him with a knife, probably even stabbed him, because I believe... Oh, who's this guy? Another one of the mates. Of course, they were tending to the bosun that was probably getting killed. Or dying, or whatever. So after this happened. Man, I wish I could jump to the scene. You know? Without looking for the door, leaving, and then remembering which one of the bodies triggered that specific scene. I think it was one... Hello? Oh my god, this is new, huh? Okay, well. I'm not gonna bother for now with that. Thinking maybe one of these two. I would say this one. Yeah, okay, so he got shot. Where's a knife? Wait, he's not the same guy. No, he's the other mate. So the one he was chasing, the guy that yelled mutiny, mutiny, actually got stabbed. And he's the one that eventually crawled in there and died. Okay. But what was happening up here in the meantime? This is the other mate with the guy. This one. This is the dead body, and freaking Scarhead is throwing the beard guy off. Isn't there supposed to be like a boat here? Have they gone already? Oh, is the boat like down there and I just cannot see it? But it looks like the ropes are still attached. What was happening here? This is the captain still freaking out. So, is this... Okay, that's one of the mates, but it's not this one, which is... No, sorry, not this one, this one. Which is that one next to the captain. Wait, is this first mate? That's the first mate, right? Yeah, that is the first mate. And the first mate was with this guy when they attacked the captain. So yeah, this is Brennan, isn't it? That's Brennan. So what happened to this guy? I want to know. The other mate. How long until you pull the trigger on some of the things you're sure of? I mean, I don't. I am saying I'm sure of it, but I'm actually not sure of it at all. Okay, so this is the other mate. That's the guy yelling mutiny, mutiny. So they were on board with the mutiny probably because they were trying to go after the captain, which means they are in together, and he killed the other mate who was not into this because they killed the other mutineer. Okay, this is making sense. Then this guy crawled all the way in here and then died in the hands of this guy. But it doesn't make any sense. If he was yelling mutiny, mutiny, and they were mutineering or whatever, why didn't they kill him instantly and shut him up? I mean, they silenced the other one. Is it because he was dying already? Well, you know, that's the guy, oh no, you're cut. Bear up, son, I'll stay with you. You tell yourself, Brennan, bring the surgeon kit. Why saving him if he was... This is what I don't understand, see? But yeah, I believe there's no one else that could be Brennan. I'm gonna just double check one last time with the final scene to see who's around. But that guy has to be Brennan. Then they went in here. That was the entire scene. Stay with me, stay with me. I need to know who else is around.
Oh no!
Just this one that was coming down to check.
Don't.
I don't think anyone else is around. So
I'll
that's
stay with you.
actually Brennan.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
Yeah, no one else is around. He's Brennan.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself.
Okay, so this guy. Where is it? What the hell? Oh, it's a last name. It's Henry Brennan. Do we have only one Brennan last name? I was checking like first names, but yeah, we do. Okay. There you go. All right.
Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Okay. Cool. We have another name. Now, let me see what else should we know by going here really quick. And check the crew. Alright, we should know the name of this guy. Who the hell even is this guy? Disappeared in the Doom. Right, we probably can lock in the bosun as well. Any one of these? Should we? I mean, we have the faces of these two. But like... how would I know which is which? Miss. Does that mean the young one is Miss Jane and the old one is Emily Jackson? Why would they say Miss? However, from the honestly, which one is the old one? I guess this is the old one? It's hard to tell. I mean, it's definitely not this one. So these two are the other two passengers, and I am guessing that's... Miss Jane Bird? We could also mark them as unknown passengers for now. And then if we find like more scenes back, further back, we can probably figure it out. However, I believe the scenes before the Kraken are gonna, you know, show what happened here with the execution. Loose cargo. Bit cold. Murder. Yeah. Somebody has been murdered and they probably blamed that guy and shot him dead. Soldiers of the Sea. Wow, there's so much still. The Doom. Alright. What do you think, guys? Do we move on to new scenes, or do you think there's more names to be found around here? Are we positive this guy is the bosun and not the gunner? I think so, right? Is there more? Is there more transcript for names? Is there more we can do with the guy who was stabbed in the back? I mean, he was just... where was it? Let's see here. Don't leave me. We're up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. But I don't know we have any clue who this guy could be. First memory is on page 82. which is here. Where they crushed him with where the guy got crushed by the cannon. Read some more transcript for names. I mean, we had the Dane, and we know that that's one of the brothers, but we don't know which one. There's no way of knowing for now. We got the artist. Load move by hands, aim level ready. No. Belay Spark. Is that a word or is that a name, Belay? Belay Spark is do not fire the cannon. Okay. I have never heard of that, but of course you're right. So then we definitely don't have a name here. We don't know who got blasted away, and we absolutely have no idea what happened to this guy. That's the guy that got crushed by the cannon. He's one of the stewards. We just don't know which one. I mean, he's blonde, I would guess. He's the he's a Swede. Because definitely doesn't seem from India, but like, could it be Irish? I mean, why the hell not, right? It's not like they only have blonde people in Sweden. This guy got exploded. And we don't know who that is. There's no dialogue here. We only know tattoo guy. Martin, where's the captain? Have you lost your mind? Get back inside. I want my husband where he's below deck. Come here. Okay, this actually is something. We can see a Martin, probably. If I look at the scene the correct way. This guy's gonna be Martin then, right? Which is gonna be the second mate, probably. No, third mate. I mean, is there any other mate around here? These guys seem pretty busy. They cannot be the Martin. Ooh, wait a second. Is this the bosun? Could this be the Frenchman? The guy with the shirt? Wait, but that's not his Frenchman friend. I thought the friend was Charles Minor, was my Frenchman, but could it be instead? No one else, I guess. Is there only one Frenchman? I thought there was another one. Honestly, though, he does not look like the freaking bosun's mate. I thought the bosun's mate was kind of like, you know, an officer in training, so... That's Scarhead. That's the helmsman. That's one of the stewards. Caring for the girls. Which one is that? That's a young one, I guess. So yeah, this is the only mate in this scene, which means he is Martin. Right. What happened to him? We don't know. Okay, that's very good. We have 2 of the mates down. Suddenly the 2nd, the 4th mate. We know that one of the 2 mates has been killed and the other was the 1st mate. So we know that one of these has died, has been killed. How though? We can probably, but we don't know which one. So 3rd mate, captain, 1st mate. So we have this guy, and then this is the dead one, I believe. Do we have anything about this guy? We have nothing. Okay, interesting. It's getting late, guys. I need to go soon. This game is so intriguing, though. I kind of don't want to go to bed tonight. Do we know what happened after this scene? I think this is literally the last scene of the Doom. Yeah. So the next one would be the bargain, which we never will have. We'll never have that. Yeah. Hang on. So we'll never know what happened to this guy. Unless at some point we just assume that's a Frenchman and we'll call it a day. Yeah. Okay, so we got at least another name out of that, which is good. Let's go through some more of the transcripts and see. Was my Frenchman? The squid is gone. Your mate was torn apart. Again, the only one torn apart is the guy with the tattoos, but it doesn't look like a Frenchman or like a bosun's mate. We figured out who Paul is. Okay. We have absolutely no idea who this guy is, though. Beer guy. We know he killed Paul, and then he got shot by one of the women. Probably the old one. Let them go, and that's it. Who was in the boat? With the... Wow, that's a lot of people in that scene, huh? I think it was that guy. Or this guy, maybe. Was it one of the stewards? Oh no, it was probably Paul. Yeah, Paul was trying to... First memory. It was there. Was he around here? Yeah, he was. So he was the guy pulling the girls away from the Kraken. Okay, that's fair enough. Then he got killed. So we don't know who the guy on the ship, on the boat is. And then we have all the scene with the mutiny, but we don't really know anything about that. The only name we got out of the mutiny is Brennan. We know that this guy was killed by Brennan, though. And then we have this scene with Peter, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, the rest of the names would be extremely heavy guesswork, I believe. I'm not sure we have anything else that's certain. What is this guy? He's around there somewhere. And then... he's the guy that vanished in here? No. God. Hell if I know what happened to that guy. We have one dude that completely vanished. Alright, before I leave for tonight, let me go downstairs and see what we're gonna deal with tomorrow, yeah? Traces of blood. Aha! Found a body. Is that only one body? What was he doing here? Was he spying on people? Okay, so what part of the ship is this? If we go down one more level, we are at the orlop deck. So, doctor's office, port walk, gunner's store. Was he eyeballing the gun storage room? To steal some guns, maybe. Interesting. Who are you?
Someone shoot the damn thing!
What? Someone shoot it. What the fuck am I looking at in there? Oh my god, who's that guy? First mate was fighting a giga crab. Who's that guy? Who's this? Is that a steward? Is that a steward jacket? Does he have the bottom of a steward? I can't tell. Ain't it a cliffhanger? Indeed it is. Holy crap. What chapter is this even? It's gonna be like the one before Doom. Soldiers of the Sea. Yeah. One or two before Doom. Where were they? Just a little bit more south? Who is this? Kinda looks like a steward jacket. Yeah, that was right before the Kraken attacked. Isn't that weird? Who else was around though? Is that Scarhead? Can I? Who's this guy? Huh. Random dude. Who is this? Captain? No. Random dude again. Oh my god, who is this? Oh, this looks like the chef or the butcher, one of the two. Someone is dead on the floor there with a sword in their back. I say someone, but it may be something. There's many swords, I think. What the... This is cool though, that you can only see through these little... Who's that guy? Bosun. And another one right there. That giant spider. That doesn't look like a crab. That looks like a freaking spider, honestly. Oh no. Not the freaking chef. What was he? Here? Did I did not mean to do this. Where's the oh, sorry. I wasn't following this. Alright, buddy. Can you... Yeah, that's a good boy. And here we go. We have one of them. We don't know which one, but we'll find out another day. Holy moly though, what a blast this game is. I love it. I told you I was sleeping on this one. I don't know why it took me so long to get around to play it, but man, this is a fantastic game. I really love the kind of games that give you this amount of freedom and, you know, they don't hold your hand. This is giving me major what's the other one? You know, Other Wilds and Hypnospace vibes, where you just have a task and that's about it. You have to search for the answers yourself, and I love those kind of games. This is also a very cool setting, you know, both in the 1800s, early 1800s. So no fancy detective tools, only deduction and observation, which is really neat. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope, fingers crossed, that nothing happens to me till tomorrow night and we can continue this tomorrow, okay? Because yeah, I need to get through this game. No pauses, no alternating another game. This is gonna happen until it's done. Alright, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Have a good day, have a good night. For now, that's all. Goodbye.